Hey Aquarius, this is Jacob Palmer here. Thank you very much for attending here. If you are either in the previews or just about to jump on in, so this is a Aquarius video live. So it's not going to be recording, but it is going to be a live. So if you are a Aquarius that either is in the previews or maybe is wanting to join in, it is your time to jump on in. So we are going to go ahead and get a lovely reading out. Oh, quick notification or notifying to let you know about something awesome on our YouTube channel. I want to make this a quick little announcement for you guys. Our part one of the Aquarius reading that happened last time, we made it all the way past 600 views, which is outstanding. Thank you very much if you are one of them. So if you are new to our channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below because not only will you be a part of our channel, but also you can also see some future posts, baby. But yeah, if you want to hit those buttons down below, the subscribe button and share button, by all means, hit them. If you want to hit the bell icon that is right after you hit the subscribe button, you can go ahead and hit the top one so you can be notified by any and or all. So to kick us off for the very beginning, we have Yamaya or Yamaya. How you would want to pronounce that? It's Yamaya, depending on where your dialect is from. So, but anyway, Yamaya, the way how I'm going to pronounce it, is that Yamaya is all about hope. Yamaya is all about standing forward and having a movement forward in this this activity. And with that being said, Hecate, illumination. So this is kind of like the moment where it's like you've already been tested, you've already been examinated, how you put it as, where it's like you've gone through the exam, the test, the assessment. So it's like now you're on the other side. Now you're in the place where it's like, for example, if you had an exam, possibly if you were at school, or maybe if you are at college, or if you are maybe studying up for some kind of, you know, background check, or maybe you're studying up for a job currently, expect the best. Because it's kind of like you made it onto the other side. Now you're just like feeling happy and like I feel like you're in a spot now where you're inspiring so many people out there. You're inspiring friends, relatives, loved ones, so on and so forth. And it's great. Like you're going from like really hoping for the best to being of hope. And look at that. You're being very well protected in this, where it's like Maybe you had to take some time away from some kind of stress, or you had to take some time away from some kind of affliction that tried to attack you. And now you're just in a spot of protection. Um, let's go ahead and see what else comes out. Yeah, we also have Aphrodite, self protect, self, self love. I was like about to say self protection. I was like, that's not self protection. That's self love. But to bring this all together, hope and illumination coming together. There's like um, that shining. Maybe you might be considered as like a shining example. Maybe you could be considered as some kind of, light the way kind of a thing. Um, or it could be like you're just existent. You're shining. You're like this outstanding example. And this Isis and Aphrodite card being together, I feel like your self love is protected. Your self love is nurtured. Your self love is nourished by not just your mother or your father. I'm talking about the mother, the father. Like we're talking like God level, goddess level. We're talking like the God, the goddess. We're talking like if you get into more religious terms, it'd be Yahweh, Gaia, things like that. We also have Helen of Troy, which is also beauty. So for a lot of you feminines out there, you could be standing in this beauty energy where it's like you're really beautiful. You're very flourishing. You're showing your uniqueness when it comes to maybe energy levels or some kind of showing of like power and shining, for example, and things like that. It's like showing you the path where it's like, not only are you outstanding in what you do, but you are showing a way of like having a kingdom. So that's what beauty is all about, the Helen of Troy card. Let's go ahead and see what comes out for your person. So we have Lilith, which is interesting. This person of yours, they could be possibly coming straight to you in some particular way. Either being sent through mail, being sent like physically, like face to face, where it's like they come to you, or maybe they might as well like have some kind of very like only just between you and your person text message or email or whatever it is. Like they take that time to find some way of how to get their message to you, where it's like they've been attacked, they've been pulled back from you, they've been what you call those, the like one of those jail terms where it's like they've been shaked. It's kind of like people are out on the streets trying to attack your person, and your person got really upset or afraid or some kind of emotion ran through them where it's like now they realize how you helped them. Now they realize how you gave them some kind of understanding, effort, some kind of knowing of what you really are. So, yeah, that's why the equality card is coming out. Is like that's the card about their energy meeting up with your energy. So, yeah, look forward to seeing your person show up. If they are face to face or some kind of communication of some special way of how they do it, where it could be more handwritten, it could be text, things like that. We also have Athena as our next card that shot out for your person, which is all about strategy. So it could be like they're trying to figure out how to get you back in sorts, where it's like they did some reflection about their life. They did some kind of uh, understanding about their life in some way that it woke them up into a way of like, okay, I need to figure out how to get this Aquarius back because there's something that I've realized now that is causing me all these dreams. And look, Gaia. Like I said earlier, when I was saying like this was more God tiered or goddess tiered, they're starting to like if they're a woman and you're the man, maybe they're coming in as like a more feminine traded person. Or if they are, or if they're the man and you're the woman, maybe they're coming in as like more softer than being attackful or being brutal. You know. Let's go ahead and see what else comes out about the connection of you and your person. And the reason why I'm saying that, because some of you might be like, no, don't say that. The reason why is because I am also a fellow Aquarius. So I know how you're feeling because I too am an Aquarius. So next card that shot out was Hather. Hather is the next card that shot out about your person. They are starting to feel contentful or being full of contentment. So your person, if you guys haven't heard of quite yet, or maybe very new to the channel, I want to let you know that Hather is all about not just contentment, but birth. That's why Hather is actually pregnant with a lovely, lovely child. So yeah, I feel like your person is either wanting to have children or is very happy if you guys already have children. I would say they're very happy to have the children with you. We also, for the final card of your person, is Mat. Definitely not Mutt. It would be a little bit different if you said Mutt, but Mat. Mat is how do you put it? They are the structure, the or infant structure of justice. So this is not like a this is not like, police sirens everywhere. This is more like a rebalancing of positive energies between the two of you, and putting an end officially to all the negative energies that have been tapping into your guys' lives. So yeah, expect that. So for the first cards showing up for the third party is the Muses. And the only reason why the Muses is showing up for the third party is because obviously you, Aquarius, are this Muse energy. But the thing is that this third party is playing with inspiration, trying to be a Mr. or Miss Know-It-All, where it's like they try to be like I'm stronger than them, I'm older than them, or I know more than them. But the thing is that where it all comes down to is that you Aquariuses are the intellect ones. You guys are the most intellectual. You guys are the most intelligent. You guys are the most smart. That's what comes to be. So, next card that shot out as well with the Muses, which is all about mainly inspiration, but they kind of kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, and trying to make this same field of inspiration continue over and over and over and over again, since this card is all about cycles. So they tried to throw you in some kind of whirlwind of possibly water, or some kind of ending 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 or and non-ending tunnel. There we go. That's what I was trying to get there. So it's like they're trying to get you into this non-ending tunnel. It could be like some of you could have been doing cave exploration, some kind of like dip through the water, and it leads you into some kind of ancient cave or something like that, where it's like it has all these interesting scriptures. But the thing is that it's like it keeps acting like a dream. It keeps acting like a repetitive dream. It's like you dip through, hop into this area with ancient scriptures, and then you go right back to where you're at originally, and then you're like, okay, I need to jump in and go through and get to that tunnel again, and it happens again. So it's like you found some way to leave that loop. You found some way to leave that cycle. You found some way to jump elsewhere, and that made the impact to this third party, saying that you're not going to be attacked energetically anymore. You're not going to be attacked physically anymore. You're just going to be dealing with your own self. And then they start to develop this third party. They start to develop some kind of thought process of like, oh, okay, well then if Aquarius won't keep doing that, then I'll develop something new. With this Ostre card about new beginnings. So that is like the cause of like this entire thing, where it's like If this doesn't work, I'll make something new. If this doesn't work, I'll make something new. So they keep moving on and on and on and on and trying their very best to dip you into some kind of trap. But the thing is that you, Aquariuses, you're smart. That's how special you are. Don't forget about that. So maybe a few more cards to wrap up third party on this deck, because we are going to be doing a Oracle and Tarot card pool afterwards. So let's go ahead and see what else shows up. Ooh. So we have the first card out of these two last ones that shot out is Morgan Le Fay, which is all about magic. And energetically and intuitively, what I'm getting with this message is that not only is it just Morgan Le Fay, it's also sirens being together with that. So they're trying to create some kind of temptationable magic to toss your way. So it's like, it's kind of like they're casting some kind of spell. They're casting some kind of magic of some sort that is getting you confused and altered. But the thing is that like you're above and beyond them. You're above and beyond their shit, you know? And that's great. That's outstanding. About this ally of yours, about this person that actually helps a lot, the one that actually is for your creations, your development, the ones that actually do help. Let's see what comes out about that. Artemis. This one right here, it's all about individuation, which is kind of just like, it's not like being individual. It's all about like providing individual actions. It's about allowing you to step away from this third party. It's kind of like, not only are you smart, but you have a what you call it, a option B, some kind of like part two to your getaway, where it's like not only are you getting away energetically, emotionally, mentally, but you're also getting away physically. That's what's making this amazing, is that you are getting away even more than just intuitively or connectively. It's like you're getting away, but you're also walking away. It's giving me that funny song that like used to have been out for quite some time, where it was like the hell to the no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, 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 no. And you're just like, kind of just like dancing a little bit while you're just walking away, because you succeeded. So that's a massive plus. And not just, not only in just my personal book, but also in your guys' personal books as well. So yeah, this is excellent. We also have Adormic that also shot out about your your person. Oh my god. This ally of yours. There we go. This is the next card that shot out for this ally of yours. adromic, which is basically just like they. This could possibly be a Libra. This could possibly be a Aries. This could possibly be let's see here, Scorpio. Even though that it has strength on the bottom part, I feel like this is like this is the action of strength, not the tarot card strength. Because the thing is that like there's like a lot of change happening when it comes to what this ally was standing in beforehand compared to at this very point in time, where it's like they go from like I don't know if I can do this to kind of like a action in sight, where it's like they know for a fact what's going on, and it's like archangel in disguise. That's what's going on right now. Is that this ally of yours is going from like very undecisive to like they see this like action being played by this third party, and you're like backing off, and it's like they're like, okay, I have a car for you, let's go ahead and hop on in. So then we also have Kali, which is interesting. I feel like they were maybe they once they swing in and swoop you up and like drive you away from this third party. I feel like they might shiver a little bit. They might shake a little bit, but it's like they know for a fact that they did something very helpful for you, and that they did something very positive for you. And they're like, they could be like, I don't know, I'm a people's person. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick like this kind of like a drink to get my energy continuing. And this is Brew Doctor, if you guys are familiar with it. So it's just going to be a quick drink, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and see what our next few cards are going to show up. So energetically, I'm getting what this is all about is like, either your person is in the car that is bringing this driver towards you, or it could be could be that you were like, hey, dude, lady, please get me out of this quick. And they're like, they could be like, right away, sir, or right away, ma'am, or they could be more royal about it. Maybe they could be like, right away, madam, or right away, lady. And they come in and help swoop you up from this incident with this third party. And it's like the incident is kind of just like this is their last little play, where it's like they act physically rather than energetically. So it's like, in the past they kept pulling on your strings energetically, but now they're in the spot now where it's like they got so angry and agitated, where it's like they then bring out their physical claws and claw at you. So yeah, this driver of yours, they had seen this action before. They experienced it before. They know what's going to happen if they didn't pick you up. So they know that this third party was coming in just for pleasure. Just for pleasure. And not some relationship, not some connection to truly be with you. But they know for a fact that your person is here to be here with you. But this third party, they they could be a shyster. They could probably be somebody that is trying to jump in between both you and your person and trying to be a bullshitter. So this Shinagig card that's showing up, it could be just like you've been entrapped inside of this portal area, this dimension that has been sucking your energy dry. But however, it's kind of like you did some kind of energy reversal, where it's like instead of their them pulling your energy away, you're taking back your energy, and you're just like, you know what, fuck this. You cut that cord, and you go like, bye bye, ciao. And then you just like, you know, zip right through this gateway, and it takes you from the wrong gateway to the right gateway. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, right here, we have Baba Yaga, which is all about authenticity. We have Excel, which is all about release. We have Boudica, which is all about unity. And we also have both Valkyries and Hera. Valkyries is all about redemption. Hera is all about commitment. So I feel like there's going to be a realization between you and your person where it's like you go from like not just Aquarius to from Aquarius 1.0 to 2.0, or maybe your person goes from your person 1.0 to your person 2.0. It's like the connection massively, majorly is going to go from connection 1.0 to connection 2.0. So keep in mind about that. And anyway, let's go ahead and now go from doing these cards to going towards the Oracle and Tarot. So if you want to be a part of this during the live, by all means, be a part of this during the live. If you feel like it is, time for you to, do your own thing for the rest of the day, by all means, do the thing that you want to do for the rest of the day. But this is only for people who really need this message when it comes to the Oracle and Tarot. After the fact that I have done the Goddess and Sirens deck. So let's go ahead and see what comes out about your side of things through Oracle. Let's see what this comes out as. Aquarius energy, what comes out. So, interesting. The first card that shut out is Fellowship. Me being an Aquarius, I do want to let you guys know that personally, I am just about to try something out when it comes to being a part of a job or being part of a career where it's like I'm going from helping people with disabilities to helping with infrastructure and wealth all throughout the world. Some of you might know them as Peace Corps. So I'm going to try them out for a little while in my life. Maybe even just, if I actually do stay with them, it might be more than just, that certain amount of time where it's like, a one-time action. in my life. So this is my relevance in this entire situation of fellowship, is that I'm going to see if I can do travel around the world and help people. So maybe if any of you are out there in the world, possibly, for example, some towns in Turkey or some towns in Egypt or some towns in Libya. I'm thinking about like helping people around the world due to that. But that is not necessarily a descriptive of what you'll be doing. I'm saying like that's just a example. You don't have to be doing that. It's just an example. So yeah, maybe a lot of you guys, maybe for fellowship, instead of the whole Peace Corps thing. Maybe some of you could be doing energy healing towards people. Maybe some of you could be doing some kind of, church process, some kind of healing towards guidance in, churches and being able to help people religiously, or you could be helping people more spiritually. Maybe you could be helping people towards increasing, who they are spiritually. So this also gives me like that purity phase of energy, where it's like not only are you showing up in the community, but you're also like this pure one. You're like showing all this uh, better vibes and better, I would say, better steps forward in their lives, while you're making your next few steps forward. Where it's like it's kind of like not only are you learning from people who may be older than you or learning from people that are your teacher, but you're also as well as the teacher. So it's like you're teaching others after the fact that you get these this flow of information, because not only are you just a how do you call that, helping other people, where it's like being their therapist. Yeah, it's like you're not only just a therapist, but you're also trying to upgrade energies in some way, trying to upgrade some kind of knowledge, um, some kind of development of maybe crew, some kind of company. Maybe you're developing some kind of paperwork that is so some of you are like, oh boy, paperwork. But I would have to say maybe you're inspiring people to develop a better way to do paperwork. Maybe I would say more likely maybe if it's not that, maybe you guys are doing more likely more royal things, where it's like you could possibly be doing some kind of like letter of some sort, or some kind of uh, scroll that has a signature on it, where it's like a signature of being a royal, things like that, where it's like you could be standing up as like a leader, or maybe it could be some kind of signature to be a priest. Maybe it could be a signature to be a maybe some of you might be over in Italy. Maybe you guys are maybe becoming the next father when it comes to the church. Things like that. Or maybe you might be becoming a next what you call those brothers in church or brotherhood. So like being a new member of the brotherhood. Um, yeah. So it's like, yeah, Mary is all about like mothering and nurturing. So it's basically just like not only are you showing up to be this leader, but you're also nurturing the people that are below you. Kind of like, yeah, I know I've been through a lot lately, but also there are a select few people that are below me that really do, you know, require awards. Where it could be like maybe you're like, okay, I am going to award the Purple Heart to this person, or I'm going to reward the Fleur de Lis to this person. Things like that. Or maybe if you could be more Germanic, maybe I would say the Iron Cross would be of significance. For your person, when it comes to their half of this entire thing, this is the first card that shot out. Faith over fear. So they could be in this stance now where it's like they're jumping, they're like kind of exercising in place, kind of like getting themselves ready to ask you out. They could be trying to get themselves motivated so then they can have the courage to, get you to maybe if you're still in school, maybe to a prom, or if you guys are, side by side at work, maybe they're trying to bring you and your person you and them, the person of yours, you guys are basically going to be going on like dates or maybe some kind of movie night together or some kind of picnic, things like that. Yeah. Also, if this is relevating to you in some way, feel free to hit the like button, the heart down below, or you could possibly go to the chat box, or some of you might say, comment section, and put in a lovely comment. So to continue where we left off after that little note for you guys, I want to let you guys know that we also have the Jesus card, which is kind of just like maybe they've gone through so much in their life that they're like, okay, they're like coming back to like pass their hand towards you, where it's like it could be like either a tag along with me and I'll carry you to the finish line, or it could be maybe the other way around. Maybe you're the one that has the handout and you're like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring you to the finish line. So it could be the other way around. But we also have this Lionheart out. This Lionheart is consisting of a strong heart, a standing firm, kind of just like I would say they originally, before they stepped into this Lionheart, they kind of like are in this. They were into this phase of like not committing, kind of wavery, trying to figure out, okay, where should I go next? What should I do next? Things like that. To this stance right now, where it's like now they're standing firm on their decision of like being with you. So we have discernment on the bottom of the deck. We have humbleness on the bottom of the deck. We have the teacher on the bottom of the deck. And we have both the new vintage and Holy Grail on the bottom of the deck. So, excuse me. This is considering the energy of like there could be a lot of like paths where it could either be like, yeah, obviously there's going to be truth and lies happening still, but the thing is that now is the discernment. The discernment is kind of just like, okay, I'm not going to believe the lies, but I will accept the truths. Where it's like this person could possibly have gone from being a full-blown liar to possibly starting to digress the lying. So they could be now at the state in time where it's like now they're going to say something truthful. Now they're going to say something that actually makes sense, And you could do this any which way. It could be like you only accept the truths, but you leave out the lies and never accept the lies. Or you could be like you're just maybe hurt so much that you're just like, I don't know about this. And that I don't know about this, that could be more likely you're just like, I'm only going to return when I feel like it's right to return. And that's making your person really upset if you're doing it that way. That could be making your person kind of just like very concerned about you. They could be very curious of what you're doing. Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what comes out with the message deck that comes out. Very instant. So that card with this card. Okay. So we have the self. A lot of you could be very much honoring, standing by yourself. And pretty much some of you could be very grieving about this, pretty much upset about something, where it's like maybe you've just been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for your person, and they just never showed up. So you're just like, you know what? I'm just finna go this way. So it's kind of like you start doing the sad, slow walk. Or maybe you could be just like, maybe you heard something that like shattered your anger. Where it's like, you got very, very upset to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm going to go. And you go storming off, and your person was like, I did all of that. That's what your person could be saying right now at this point in time, where it's like, if you stormed off, they'd be like, I did all all of that. Or it could be, maybe if some of you Aquariuses maybe walked away slowly, very upsetting, or very upset. You're like, I guess nobody's gonna accept me. And here comes your person. They're like, I feel like they went from this energy of like not giving a shit, not giving a care, to like kind of like, oh, what's up, baby? What's up? Or they could be like, what's up, babe? Everything okay? That's what your person could be saying at this point in time. We have effort for your person. Which is kind of just like they go from not doing any effort to doing some kind of effort. And okay, so something really has to come out energetically with this. Somehow somebody is somewhat connected to this strand of cards. We have culmination right here. We have wisdom right here. We have independence, which is right here. We have healing. We have transformation. And we have resilience right there. So, yeah, somebody's dealing with some kind of situation that got crooked pretty fast. So let's go ahead and see what the card shows up after effort. If you are an Aquarius out there in the previews, feel free to jump on in because there were a couple of viewers that I saw a little bit ago. So if you want to jump back on in, if you were viewing, by all means, jump on back in. So after the effort card is miracle or miracles card. Either way, if it is just one miracle or if it's multiple miracles. I would say there's some kind of energy here where it's like you're kind of just like you're very wise, you're very self-aware, but this person is starting to make the effort to come back to you to create a miracle for you. And we've got time. We have time card here. They could be they could possibly be still wasting the time. If that is true, put your comment in the comment section down below. But if that isn't true, I would say this person is kind of considerably trying to look for a time of the day, and trying to figure out how they're going to come in when it comes to this effort. So we have the vision card on the bottom of the deck. We have the invention on the bottom of the deck. We have returning on the bottom of the deck. And we have legacy with healing on the bottom of the deck, which is interesting. There's some kind of legacy within your life, that you could be either healing your legacy, or it could be the other way around, where it's like your person's healing their legacy, where it's like they've been continually doing something wrong to other people, or doing something wrong to you. And it's just like it's causing a lot of damage in your guys' life. So with the tarot, I'm going to do past, present, future. So if that aligns with you, feel free to jump on in. It will be a very important message. Very, very important message. Okay, so we have our first card that just shot out, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which that is kind of just like the energy of like your person are going on a date, or maybe the two of you are meeting up. But here comes this straggler. Here comes this Mr. Miss Stranger Danger in the night. The person that is going to this third person, this Stranger Danger person, they are they're not allies with any animals. They could be acting like they have allies that are animals, but they really don't. And the thing is that this is because animals die very young in their face. It's a huge message. I totally get what's going on now. By the time that you and your person meet together, this third party, this stranger danger person, they are going to die, or their energy is going to die. And matter of fact, they were witches. Not your person, but this third party, this maybe a couple of friends of this third party that maybe allied with this third party, or it could possibly have been a little bit of a shootout. Maybe somebody was so aggravated to the point that they started shooting. And this person is a little bit gang-ish. So you see that? Seven of Wands. Or Wands. Oh my God. Seven of Swords. There we go. Seven of Wands is way different than this. Seven of Swords is like you're walking away from this person, or you could be traveling away from this person. Excuse me. Or you could be, yeah, this, okay, so this is like the energy half of this reading, where it's like you energetically have left this third party while your person and you are together. Either you and your person are energetically together, or you could be physically together. Either way, it fits best to you guys. It's what naturally comes out. The next card after the Seven of Swords that shot out is the Four of Swords. after the fact that you walked away from this third party is kind of just like tucked up in the bed, going like, "I really hope Aquarius comes back." But the thing is that they're doing that because they want to keep going. They want to keep going. They want to be the little menace in your bed. They want to be the little menace in your life. That's what this Four of Swords about this third party is showing up as. It's like they're kind of like they're like, I really want to get Aquarius back, and then their mind goes from like really hurt to acting like a dominant, where it's like, I'm going to stab the Aquarius. I'm going to smack them. I'm going to punch them. I'm going to uppercut them. Things like that. That's what this third party is doing. Is like they could be doing that, or they could be energetically trying to attack you. Where it's like they're like it's not fair. It's not fair that you're walking away from me. And wow. Okay, so third party, this third party could have been a New Deal, somebody that was trying to get in your guys' way. Either they heard about your person, or they could have, maybe talked with you, and then all of a sudden your person shoots out, and you're like, hey, how you doing? And then all of a sudden this third party's like getting all grumbly and angry and agitated and trying to attack you. And you know, this is what I'm going to show you, because these two cards that are the last two cards of the past energy that is showing up is that this is kind of just like what ran together. Your person is finally stepping up to the plate. Where it could be like you could be the pitcher, and your person is the batter, and yeah, it's like you do something um surprising to your person, and your person is at this point in time having a little bit of a lovey-dovey fever. So, with that being said, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is basically just like you guys are happy with each other, but it's like you don't want the people around you to see that. You don't want other people around you to steal information about that. It's like you guys feel a lot for each other, but it's like you're just like, is anybody else going to see it? But that's what makes this special. This is what makes the relationship special. It's like they go from crying their tears out about you to finally expressing their love to you, but very, very secluded. Where it's like they don't include third parties into this. And look at that. It's like look, in this perspective, when the Three of Pentacles is right beside the Emperor, I see this Three of Pentacles when it's beside the Emperor is that this could be considered as like a group of people that are trying to create some kind of contract with the Emperor while you're standing up so beautiful, so pretty, like an empress. Or maybe you could be more masculine. You could be like more of the king type, you know? So we have also this. We have a very stable um, bring forth of emotion and feelings, and also you could possibly be getting a ring from your person that resembles commitment, and also not just that, but engagement. We also have this right here. This is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this could be like if they felt like they hurted your feelings when they stormed off, not being your lover, not being your person. Um, they messed up big time. They looked back at their life and they were like, "Oh shit, I just did something wrong," and that's what your person started feeling, was that they they shook up, they stood up, and they're like kind um, kind of had their face pointed down towards the ground, and they're like, oh man, I fucked up. So that's what your person is feeling right now, is like they are looking down going like, oh shit, I messed up. And now I have to go right back to the Aquarius and tell them that I did something horrendously wrong. Or they could be saying like, I they could be like, I done fucked up, and now I gotta go be with my girl. Now I gotta go be with my man. And and now they're coming back going like, they could be coming back going like, me sorry, me's a sorry. That could be what your person could be coming back to say, is like, um maybe they might have puppy eyes, maybe they might have some kind of guilt that they have to deal with. And that's what this magician is showing up as for the first card of their side of the past. We also have the Hierophant as well showing up, which is interesting because, okay, so that puts this all together. The magician and the Hierophant being together. The magician is kind of just like it showing up at the very beginning. They could be saying like, I'm sorry, I've done something so fucked up. And they could be saying like, I was following this Hierophant, not knowing that you were the one that I was supposed to be with. And that's what the magician is representing, is like the I've done fucked up and I'm coming back for you. That's what the magician is all about. The five of pentacles, this could be um a clarification of what's going on right now between the magician and the hierophant cards being shown. um they could be in the Five of Pentacles returning, where it's like they could be on crutches, they could be slowly walking or crawling towards you, saying like, I'm sorry, Aquarius, I've done something so fucked up. I'm sorry. That they're like coming in, going like they messed up big time, and either you could be just running away from them, or you could possibly be pretty much so hurt to the point that you walk into an alleyway. And look at this, Six of Wands. I feel like your person kind of, instead of walking away from you, they actually go into the space of coming back to you, returning back to you, being of that connection with you that you've been waiting for so long, and maybe you lost your cool with that, so you just like walked off, and now this person is trying their best to make the cool return. And this is when the communication happens. This is when they come in and say like, hey, Aquarius, I'm sorry, uh please forgive me. I done something effed up, and now I have to live with the choices that I've made. And they're like, they could be, they're pretty much in the space now where it's just like they really need forgiveness. They really need forgiveness, because they done something so effed up that now their life is just nothing but a living pain. So yeah. So for the present day, um, what could be happening now, or maybe for some of you, if you are a couple steps behind, maybe you could be, having this present energy be the future for you, but just take what best fits when it comes to that. Um, we have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, which is interesting, where it's kind of just like when that talk happens between the two of you, your person could be in this Seven of Wands energy, where it's like by the time that they communicate what they have to communicate to you, they could be facing outwards, trying to block out all the other people, trying to prevent a third party from happening. And that's what the realization of their Five of Pentacles shows up. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what other cards shoot out about your present energy, which were quite a few. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is interesting. So the people that I told you about that were trying to implement some kind of uh, Party favors. Huh. Interesting. So maybe either you heard of some kind of phrase somebody said, or it could be some kind of intuition that kicked in, where it's like, it could be like, uh, it's on the house, party favors. Or it could be like, it's like a whole entire party of people that are trying to jump on into this, and they're trying to be of favor of your person, or maybe be of favor of you, Aquarius, since you are technically the star energy. But it's kind of just like these third parties, these third parties are just blindly walking around. They're just like, uh, hey, Fred, what are you going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do, Ted? I don't know. And it's kind of like these you know, want to be something blanks out there that are just like staring at you or staring at your person, and either you or your person is just holding that ninth wand, going like, when is this gonna stop? That's what's going on. And this here, this is considered to be the expression of feelings card when it comes to truly coming in. But it could be possibly in some way, immature. And that, okay, so that's the energy of all of these 8 other wands that were in the Nine of Wands card. Um, while you're standing there as like the very strong person, the one that actually knows what to do, or your person could be at that ninth one, very sure what to do. But it's like they get stalked, they get watched over, they are. It's kind of like maybe you or your person could be on some kind of very old-fashioned stone wall, and it's like you carry this wand, or your person carries this wand, which is the ninth wand, but it's like the all the other 8 wands is kind of just like people that are just like peeking over the wall, going like, what is that person doing? What are they going to do? That's what this energy is all about. So, yeah, it could be some kind of stress action going on. It could be some kind of feeling that you can't like do anything in front of anybody, so you have to kind of go quietly and silently. So that's what that card is all about. But the thing is that not entirely quietly and silently. You only know for a fact who you can trust and who you don't. Um, we also have the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, starting off with the present energy of your person. So that is in resonance of like a lot of changes going on, where it's like your person is going from like this very monetary driven person to um, kind of just like, being very sacred about their money, being very sacred about their wealth, being very sacred about how they spend and sell things like that. So it's like now they're having consciousness of how to buy and sell things, where it's just like they're not blindly selling things, they're not blindly buying things. They're now in the space now where it's like you taught them something very important. Either if it was a direct statement or if it was something that they had to learn over time. And they know for a fact that energy was actually truly coming from you. With this tower card here, it's kind of just like this understanding could be explosive to your person. They could be like receiving and being like, oh my God, I can't believe this is going on. Or it could be like, it massively hits down onto their ground level, and it's like they're like shaking, going like, oh shit, kind of a thing. Yep. Yeah. Well, what do you know? The last two cards of the present energy is that not only did the Nine of Wands show up for your person, but it showed up upside down. So it could possibly be that maybe they used to have not know that there were people watching them, but now they know that they're watching that they're watching your person. So they're basically your person is basically just like now leaving, like kind of just like a thing where it's just like when it comes to these 8 other wands, it's kind of just like exit stage right or exit stage left, or something like that. Like kind of like a quick little bye-bye to these molesters that have been stalking them. So now they are going to step into their equal cups energy when it comes to you being this Queen of Cups. So it's like on the bottom of the deck you had the Queen of Cups, but it's kind of like they're starting to realize like how much they felt for you. They are starting to realize how much they are connected to you. So it's kind of like this third party is like acting like they are connected to you when they really aren't. But this person of yours, it could be like they didn't want to connect to you, but in their heart, they really are connected to you. So it's kind of like it took some time for your person to finally realize, oh, shit, I'm in love with Aquarius. Shit. So this could possibly be this could possibly be a Sagittarius that you're connected with all these 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Where else? Yeah. I think all the 7 of Wands. Yeah, 7 of Wands is also showing up on your side of things. But You could be connected to that. You could be connected to let's see here, a Scorpio compared to this King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. What else? What other cups were shown? Knight of Cups. Yeah. Or you could be connected into some particular earth sign. This could be possibly a Taurus. But that's just if you guys are ever connected to an earth sign, but you don't have to be. We also are now pulling for the future energy when it comes to starting off with you. We have Ace of Cups. That is our first future energy card. So there's some kind of feelings going on where it's like maybe this person tells you like how they actually feel, and now you're in this space now of like where was this during the time when you had split it? Where was this during the time when we first met? And this person was kind of just like, I don't know, man. I was trying to figure out when I could give this to you. But it's kind of like it goes from like a maybe lots and lots and lots of tears coming out of your eyes to like this energy right here where it's like you know that this person is yours when it comes to relationship and connection and really being close to each other. But it's kind of like this person in the past played with this and tried to make it look like or feel like it that this person really wasn't yours. But the thing is that you know in your heart, you know that in their heart that you two were meant for each other. And that's what makes you special, Aquarius, is that you're intuitive, you are intellectual, you are very knowledgeable, you know? Yeah. Look, look. Knight of Pentacles showing up, which is like they're going to be showing up in a way of kind of like they went from like gathering the ring or gathering the resources for a marriage energy to actually presenting that energy. So it's kind of like it goes from their side of the thing to your side of the thing, where it's like they're pretty much like gathering the courage or gathering the will, or they're gathering some kind of momentum to be there with you. So it's like that very thing where it's like you could be more likely like this Empress energy flow, where it's like either if you're a man or a woman, it'd be more likely like this Empress energy is kind of just like you're very flourished, you're very much like very kind, but you're also on the same page, very strict. So that's what this is going on as, is like you could be very strict, but you're also very kind. So on the bottom of the deck, to and your half of this card pool is that, look, it's like either you could be walking away from some kind of Taurus, some kind of who else? Pisces. That like I would say Pisces is a good person that you guys sometimes connect with, but they aren't the brightest of beings when it comes to you, Aquarius. So it's kind of just like they get very emotional, very touchy. So it's kind of like maybe some of you Aquariuses are kind of just like, yeah, you have feelings, but you don't want to be too touchy. You don't want to be too expressive. So it's kind of just like you can express, but not like, in your face kind of a thing. It's kind of just like a soft gaze for you guys, Aquarius. Where it's just like that's like uh, a, an energy of being like, do you confirm with this, or do you want this? And maybe they might shake their head yes, or maybe they might be like, no, let's do something else. And maybe that might run your thoughts of like, ooh, let's go get something fun. So we also as well have the Ace of Swords showing up as well. This is like a quick little freebie for you guys. So yeah, just have like a nice little end note for you guys on your half of your reading. It's kind of like, this energy is going to be like you guys are finally making the progress forward, going from a standstill or a stuck energy to starting to date, starting to be um, relationship together. Maybe if you are already with this person and is married with this person, either happily or not quite yet happily, I would say something's about to change when it comes to you that are standing in this marriage with your person. So let's go ahead and get the energy of the future about your person. So we have, for the first card that shot out is Five of Cups. So yeah, I would say your person could be kind of just like really down in the soil, or kind of just like upset that they messed up. But guess what comes out of that? They leave a um, they leave some kind of messed up attraction, some kind of connection that they were trying to push themselves into, to a connection that they have with you. And a very faithful, very generous, and well connected alignment to you, Aquarius. So that's what's coming out about this, is that they're starting to express not just their feelings, but maybe it could be jumping into more of the wants and needs part of this connection. Or it could be like you're you're saying this. Maybe you're the one saying the wants and needs. Maybe you're the one that's like, okay, I want this. I need you to do this. Things like that. But this is considered to be like Either if you're the one saying it or your person saying it, this is kind of like the spot in life in this connection where you or your person could be finally, going from shattered to whole. So let's go ahead and see what these remaining cards are going to be about your person's future. So interesting. So yeah, the Seven of Wands is upright on your side, but the reason why this is showing in this phase, when it comes to your person, is that your person is going to feel free, feel like they don't have to attack you anymore. Where it's like they love you, they want to be there with you, and um, they're in a stance now where it's like they're not going to be like this stuck little boot to you. They're kind of they're gonna be kind of just like putting that boot um, finally freed away from some kind of stones or some kind of two rocks that are nudged together. So it's kind of just like they're breaking away from that, and now they're in the stance of like, okay, I'm going to meet my person now. I'm going to make it up to them that it was kind of like that energy of like, your person is now in the stance of like, I'm going to tell them that I've been this upset uh, this upset loser that finally found their way to freedom. And now they're also as well going to be showing up saying like, I know I was childish on this, but now we're going to develop something worthwhile to each other and for each other and with each other. So it's kind of just like, they're starting to develop vows, which is interesting. Maybe a little bit of a freebie when it comes to your person. Is there a freebie that would like to show up? Freebie when it comes to Aquarius' person. That freebie. Okay. All right. So we have Page of Swords showing up as the freebie about your person. So interesting. So you have the Ace of Swords on your side, while the Page of Swords is on your person's side. So this could be the premature side of the Knight of Swords. So this could be kind of considered as like, yes, they're standing in as loyalty, but it's kind of just like they're not going to attack you, but they are going to they're going to express their feelings to you that they've been holding on for so long. So that's what this message is about. Is like they're going to express how they feel while you're possibly either waiting for this message, or if you're just so sick and tired and you just ran away and saying like, I don't need this. You could be Aquarius A or Aquarius B. I would say like your person really does love you. I would say some third party did all that they could to beat you to the punch, but however, they lost. This third party that was involved lost. So now it had opened you up to being the one to connect with your person, to be there with your person. But the thing is that like I would say it's kind of like even though you may be connected with your person, you're going towards your person, it's like your person is doing the same thing. It's like they have some kind of realization, they had some kind of uh, change in heart in some way, where it's like they went from being very guarded and attackful to very caring and maybe really wanting you. So yeah, this is what the reading is stating to you guys, because this is like a massive message where it's just like this third party tried to get in the way, and your person is now in the stance of like, I really need to express this some way or another to Aquarius, and I keep trying to express it, but this third party keeps jumping in on me, trying to prevent me to express it to my person, the Aquarius. And it's like now I think in some shape, way, or form, it could be maybe, if not some of you, maybe a lot of you Aquariuses could be dealing with maybe a flip flop of energy when it came to this connection, where it's like instead of your person holding back and not saying much to you, it could be now it's like you're holding back and not saying much to your person. But that just take it if it fits with your scenario. But um, that's what I'm getting with maybe at least a few of you Aquariuses. Um, but with a lot of you, it's kind of just like um, you're upset about what happened in the past, and you're just like, I don't want this past to ever return, ever be repeated. And your person is finally putting the last nail um, into this issue that they had about you, where it's like they made a mistake, and now they're just going to fix all the wrongs that they did. So this could either be through a "I'm sorry" note, a pleading note, or it could be some kind of um, some kind of note where it's like they could be coming in crying really heavily and uh, continually saying "I'm sorry," and you just come in and just give them a hug, or maybe if it comes to this, a kiss. So anyway, that is pretty much the ending of the reading. I hope you guys really liked this or really needed this reading. You can send a comment down below in the comment section, or you can do a lovely like on the like button, or you can also, if you see a heart, you can do a heart for the live, and I would love to see it if you guys feel that way. Um, or if you want, you can go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't hit subscribe already or been a part of our channel, whereas being a member of this channel. Or if you have done all of those or feel like you don't want to do neither of those, you can also go to the share button, which is the arrow. Go ahead and hit that arrow. Go to share to preferences, and it could be a long list of where you can share to. It could be messages. It could be through Facebook. It could be through Twitter. It could be through a large selection of platforms you can share to. So just make sure that mainly Aquariuses see this particular live, or if not, maybe even future Aquarius lives or videos or shorts. Man, there is a lot of platforms and YouTube. But anyway, you guys can always as well continue building on the community of our channel by subscribing, being a part of this channel, and also if it calls to you, comment down below. Being like a cool chat, or being a cool dude, or if you're a woman, maybe being a awesome lady out there, you know. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. If it is in the nighttime, or if you are in the daytime, I hope you have a wonderful morning. I hope you all take care. And for some of you that are in the morning, drive safe. For any of you that are night owls, I hope all of you keep safe in the night. It's obviously going to be pretty pitch dark out there, but you have the illumination. You have the light within you to shine, which is outstanding. So, no further ado, love and light to all of you. Hope all of you have a good time. And as always, peace.